Hello everybody, good morning, namaste and welcome back to Nash Vlogs. So today Tom woke up in a very good mood and we had to open for him and he's flying around the house, and that's what I wanted to show you guys. He just looks so cute flying around, and Avinash keeps on fearing that he will land on his head, so he keeps on moving away. But then he wants to see him flying, and then he wants to hold him, and then Tom flies. It's just super funny. So Tom has been so bored, you guys. I just don't understand what to do for him. Whenever I put something on the TV, like birds, maybe some budgies singing and stuff like that, he becomes super happy. But I can't do that every time because the kids are always watching. So I usually use my phone and I put for him something to watch, and he loves the phone. Even though you don't put any buggy singing or any buggy doing whatever, he will just keep on wanting to watch the phone, even though it's just, the screen on the phone. So he's just a .com bird, if I may say. Papa also decided to join us, and then Tom just decided to fly on his back, and he's just picking on him. You know what I'm saying? He's just picking on his sweatshirt, and he keeps on just trying. I don't know what he's trying to eat or something. And by the way, his beak is super sharp, so we just need to be always careful. He's put his bitten me, like the beak has entered in my fingers like twice. Like, it is so painful. So that's why my husband is like, oh my god, he's going to pick on my ear, maybe pick on my neck and stuff like that. But then he's just picking on his sweatshirt, and then he flew on the phone. Oh my goodness. So today we are just going to mom's home, and as you can see, I'm preparing and I'm just packing for kids snacks that are going to be eating. So you guys, Adash has sores in his mouth. I don't know where it came from, but he just has sores. He can't eat anything, so I just want to get him some yogurt at least and some chips. I'll see if he takes some chips, because I don't think he's going to be eating anything today. He's super cranky, he's crying and all that. But I have to go. I can't cancel the plans, you know what I'm saying? So, and I believe when I reach there as well, when I arrive there, my mom is going to be getting maybe some medicines for him, because grandmas always know a lot. So when I reach there and she finds out he has sores, she'll find something to do. So I am putting on my shoes, and my husband got me yesterday, you guys, and they're so cute. I love them. They're so comfortable. And Tom, oh my goodness, the road is so bumpy. It's a very bad road, and the boys, Abla has been complaining, which kind of road is this? But anyway, that is because of the rains that are too much and stuff like that. So we are here waiting for my mom. We've parked somewhere here because she called and she's like, you guys have left me behind. And then, so let's wait for her. I think she had gone to buy something, so let us wait for her from here, and then we will be going home. Abby, are you excited to go to Jaja's home, to grandma's home? You're going to play. I know that's the only thing that Abby wants, to just run around with the boys around the village and stuff like that. And Adash has been seated like a big boy, a nice boy. Hi Adash. Hello. Has even started raining. But the road this way is super bad. Oh my god, I think you can see in the front there where that car is. That's where we're going to pass. But oh my goodness, it's so bad. So it has started raining and mom is nowhere to be seen. You guys are waiting for your grandma like that? She's not coming.
Where is she?
She's not coming. Oh, you're getting bored?
Oh.
Mommy, why is he crying? Whoop a hug. Okay, keep quiet. You want to play? Do you want to play? Huh? Tuanze kutapika. Karibu, utampata. Nyareka chapati. Chapati toka zira biro bakuziranga. Zisikire. No, iwe noza kuziteka just rusik. Chebero zireba. Aya, reduce the volume please. Konga bajungu na reduce the volume. Come. Nanyo ninza no brano nengano. That's your freezer, so no kushara hano ya just to take more. Wala yadabi hakana. Mwe kandi hatunsiketa like. Siyona tuwire. Abakazi bagiza kubona abona hata omukazi no kuvuga hamurubo akara mu supermarket akakwate toshe hari na nigera nakatogwe natoka yure bakate. So you guys, the last time that I was at mom's home, I saw her, going through a lot, making the chapati from scratch and all that, and time is going, and she has a lot of visitors to feed. I had gone there on some function, I don't remember, function or festival, whatever. So this time around, I was like, let me take for her this paratha, I packed one already from the supermarket, and she is like, oh my God, like everything is already in the supermarket. You guys are going to be spoiled. Why are men going to marry again? Men used to marry for women to cook for them, but everything is in the supermarket. There is peeled bananas, like the green bananas, we call them matoke here. It's already there in the supermarket, packed. Everything is just ready. Women are not going to be cooking anymore. They will just pass by the supermarket, come home, and no bothering themselves and stuff like that as they grow up, right? So she's so amazed. I didn't know she had not seen it, by the way. I thought she had seen it before, but then I think she just didn't know that it is, because she usually loves shopping in the supermarkets when she has some money with her, you know what I'm saying? So then when my mom grew up a .com lady, she grew up from the village, but then she had that class that she raised us in. She made sure we saw everything before we got married. She used to buy us, she used to take us places, right? She tried her best as a mother to make her kids see, the world, see the city, not, grow up as we are in the village. Some kids don't get the chance to do that, but then we did, because our mom was someone who is a bit modern, and she usually liked something that is on by that time. Okay, now she's old, but then she still has the class that she takes herself in, right? She still has the thing of, I want to be somebody. She raised us in a way that, we used to buy a lot of stuff in the supermarket rather than buying in the local market or buying on the local shops around and stores that people put around. Like, okay, not every time, whenever she had money, because she was a business lady, she tried her best as a mother. And, she used to work from home as I'm doing right now. And then she's so happy, by the way, to be seeing all these things that are coming up. And she's like, this day I don't even have time to go to the supermarket. You guys are the ones that are bringing everything. So why should I go there? So I'm not seeing new stuff that is coming. And she is right.
unakatokono bakashanga kai on supermarket baba fuleke kinyenza kufika choko banchosi
Mwana mama wanjogo mkama
ngabana ni mwana wale ya bana ya tumta kwata.
So while editing this video, I have remembered growing up, we were so many kids. Okay, you guys, last time my mom told you she has 7 kids. So she had 10 and now we are 7 right now. So raising us was not easy for both my mom and dad because, you know, by then the situation was different and the economy that, you know, that is changing every now and then. And with having all those kids, it was a bit, you know, hard. So I remember when we were in boarding school, my mom would make sure as a lady, like as a mother, as a woman, she would tell you like make me a list of whatever you need for school, because of course you're going in boarding school, and then you make a very long list with excitement, like of course they're going to get me everything. Okay, like you'll be thinking, let me just add it, because you know you never know what she's going to get me or what she's not going to get me. So you wouldn't know how much you're going to be given to go, you know, make the shopping for, you know, that like the shopping while you're going to boarding school, right? Here in Uganda we have situations that every child is given an amount of money. You go do shopping, books, brooms, you know, all the requirements for school, and then what you need as a child as well for school, and then you take that to school in boarding school, right, until the time your parents come to visit you at school. That is when they will come and check on you and maybe bring you stuff. So my mom tried so hard to get each and every child of hers something before we went to school, because she would divide the little she has, especially for girls, right? You know what I'm saying? So she would make sure all the girls have roll-ons, all the girls have pads, all the girls have, you know, lotion, those essential things that a girl needs. And then she'll be like, okay, like this is done, pads are there, lotion is there, roll-on is there, slippers are there, knickers, you know, all those things that a girl will be having and she'll be feeling proud, right? She would make sure she gets you the best, like a soap, bathing soap that is smelling so good, and you would go to school knowing, you know what, okay, like she didn't give me all that I needed, but at least she got me all this that I wanted, like, you know, the essential ones. She would make sure she first gets the essential things that you'll be needing, and then she will think about the rest later. She won't cancel your list, she won't, but she'll be saying, okay, for now let us get this and this, and then these other ones, when I'm coming to visit you, I'll bring them for you, right? So she was just this woman that made you feel so good having her as a mother, made you not complain that, you know, we don't have this, we don't have that. I couldn't shoot more than that because Adash was really crying a lot because of the sores that he has in his mouth. So I had to take a nap. I really needed to sleep in my mom's home. So I also slept for a long time and I took rest, and then we came back home and my husband is helping me to just oil my head because it is super itchy and it is so dry. So we have this tube that helps on the dryness, that on the scalp, and that is what he's helping me to apply on my hair. So the moral of the story that I just told you now about my mom is that, you know, we were always happy with whatever we had back then. We wouldn't expect more than what we had, you know what I'm saying? And my mom would make sure that her children do not admire other people's children. Like she would make sure, like, you know, I give them the best that I can. She would go bring new stuff that we hadn't seen, kitchen stuff, and it would make us so happy. And my mom had, you know, she was a very clean woman. Right now she's old, of course, and she doesn't have any time anymore for all that cleanliness and stuff like that. But she was a very clean woman, and she taught us how to, you know, to be clean women as well, right? So everything that we went through growing up, there was no complaint of us not having, you know, a mother that tried her best. You know, always mothers are always there to try for their kids to be happy. But mine, I don't know, everybody will say mine tried more than what she could, and mine really did, because My mom kept on changing businesses while we were growing up because this wouldn't work, and then she would try out the other one and it wouldn't work. And and we were just like, when we grow up, we don't want to see her working anymore. We just want her to sit home and we would take care of her, and that is what is happening right now. So she just shifted from the house that she was staying in, because right now it's only her and dad, and those kids you saw at home are one of my sisters who is working abroad, and then she's a cousin sister, and then the other one is my own sister. Like, the girl is my own sister's daughter, who is right now studying from mom's home because she feels bored staying alone at home, so she needs kids that keep her company. That is why. So I'm just so grateful and so happy that I have her as my mother. You know what I'm saying? Everybody would say that for their mom, and I'm also saying that for my mom. And she didn't have that much, but she tried her best, and I'm so grateful to her, and I pray that God gives her a very, very long life so that I can give her all the happiness that she deserves.